Jeanne Bender, and I'm here with my niece Evelyn. Hi, in North Carolina. And we have this beautiful view outside the window. That is not a painting. It's a real view. Right, Evelyn?
Right, and this is a pine tree right behind us, actually.
Yes, it's beautiful. And there's a big bush with berries on it here in North Carolina. And we're starting early. I can see you up there. And I don't have any people showing up yet, but that's why we start early, so that you can find us. So why don't we start with the Lindy Lou Song? Here we go. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I think I see it. Just a minute. There it is. It's the Lindy Lou Song. Ready? Oh, I see somebody's on already. Let's have some fun. I'm going to turn it up. La 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 la. L-I-N-D-I-E L-O-U spells Lindy Lou. La 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 la. Lindy Lou, you are cool, and your friends think you're a jewel. La 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 la. Oh, we have people online. Let's see who you are. No comments yet. World. La 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 la. I can't wait to see where you take me. La 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 la. You are my little Lindy Lou, and I love you. La 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 la. Lindy Lou, look, there's people on. There's Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Say hi to Lindy Lou. I think Kelly and Caleb are here, and there's 4 people on, but I only see 1 comment so far, and the numbers are going up. Oh boy, we have about 2 more minutes. It's Nancy, and she's saying hello to Evie. Nancy, Evie says hi. Oh, and there's Heidi. Hi, Heidi. Oh, she says ho, ho, ho. Heidi, this is my niece Evelyn. I'm sure you met her last year when we were all together in Cabo San Lucas, when it was safe to go there. La, 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 la. Oh, Nancy's saying hi to Jeannie and Lindy Lou. And Kelly is saying hi to Lindy Lou. Hi, Kelly. Kelly, this is my niece Evelyn, and we are in North Carolina. And I love you. We're going to start in less than 1 minute. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh boy, I am so excited. Oops, wait a minute. I am so excited to start our show today. And Heidi says, yes, she remembers meeting Evelyn. And so we are going to start another Lindy Lou and You Kids Corner. And I want to thank you all for joining us today in North Carolina. Last week, I talked about the Appalachian Mountains here in North Carolina. And this week, we're going to talk about how special the month of December is. So I am going to show you a picture of where we are. So as you know, this is the map that I show you every week. And this week we are in North Carolina. Oops, it's on the other side. We are in North Carolina. But you know what? I want to tell you, even though you can't see Evelyn here, I might put it here. I want to tell you something really special about Evelyn. She lives in a really cool place called Key West, Florida. Mm-hmm. And do you know that Key West is one of the islands that run down below the state of Florida, right down here? There's a dot down there. That's the island of Key West where Evelyn grew up and where she lives. Mm-hmm. And so next week, I'm going to be coloring in Florida because we talked about Florida and Key West. And I think I'll tell you a little bit more about Florida next week. But this week, we are going to be talking about December. So I have a really cool picture here that Evelyn helped me find. I'm going to put it right there. It's going to hide us a little bit, Evelyn. That's okay. But December is a month that has some of the biggest holidays of the year. Christmas is in December, on December 25th. Hanukkah is mostly celebrated in December. I think you can see the menorah up here. There's also a celebration in December called Kwanzaa, which begins on December 26th. And in Japan, one of the holidays is called Omisoka. We're going to talk about what that's all about. And there's another really amazing holiday in the world that's called Boxing Day, which is celebrated on December 26th. Oh, Lindy Lou is looking over the December. Isn't that cute? So I am very excited to be talking to you today about December. And Kelly's saying hi to Evelyn, that it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And Kelly says their aunt and uncle live in Panama City, Florida. Have you ever been to Panama City, Florida?
I have not.
Oh, well, we're going to have to put that on our bucket list. Yeah. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, and Nathan Williams Alper's birthday is on December 19th. That is Kelly's son. And what wonderful news. That's right. That's also something that happens in December. And I am being in the beautiful state of North Carolina. I have been enjoying a few snowy days. This is not a picture I took, but it's a beautiful picture of the snow, and I wanted to share it with you because December is also a month that in many parts of the countries reminds us of snow. So our craft today, this week, is about fun things to do and things to make with snow. So that is coming up later in the show. And I'd like to know if it's snowing at your house. And if it is, let me know. And if it doesn't snow where you live, let me know too, because we know it doesn't snow in Florida. Mm-hmm. And we know with Kelly it doesn't snow in California, but there might be some snow with Nancy. And there is a little snow on the ground here in North Carolina. But before we go on and talk about the December holidays and our snow crafts, I'd like to show you my kids' corner. And my guest Evelyn is here, which makes me so happy. We have an Afghan that Grandma, her great-grandma, made many, many years ago. We have the beautiful view of North Carolina. As we mentioned before the show, we have a pine tree outside our window and a beautiful bush covered with blackberries. And it isn't a photo. That is actually a picture window showing you the view from our house in North Carolina. And look, I even have my Lindy Lou books with us today. So our Kids Corner is very special because of December and because of the fun I'm having in North Carolina with Evelyn and Linda and Michael, my sister, her husband, and of course Carlos and Lindy Lou. Yes. Lindy Lou goes everywhere with me. I hope your Lindy Lou stuffy goes everywhere with you too, because she makes a great pillow when you're traveling. Do you have a kids' corner in your house? Well, I certainly hope you do, because it's your place, a place that you should put your books and your pillows and your favorite stuffies and your blankets. And it's your place to be creative, to have fun, and to read, and most importantly, to enjoy. So please enjoy your kids' corner and make sure you make one in your house. And I'm seeing a message that there is no snow at all. It all melted in Wisconsin. Well, I'm sure because it's December, it will come back, Nancy. Thank you for the comment. So now it's time to learn more about different December holidays. And this is really exciting to me because Evelyn and I stayed up late last night to research this, and we found out some pretty interesting things. And Caleb takes Lindy Lou everywhere he goes. Oh, thank you for telling me, Caleb, and thank you for sending us pictures of Caleb with Lindy Lou. I know he's taken her many places, and I know Lindy Lou very much appreciates going with him. So now, our first holiday in December in the world is the holiday of Christmas. I'm going to show Evelyn here. One of the most widely known December holidays is Christmas, but the tradition of Christmas varies around the world. While Americans celebrate with Christmas trees, visits from Santa Claus, and dreams of snowy landscapes, Christmas falls during Australia and New Zealand's summer, where it is popular to go camping or to the beach over the holidays. Wow, that's quite a difference, isn't it? In England, Christmas traditions are similar to those in the United States, but instead of leaving milk and cookies for Santa Claus, children leave mince pies and brandy for Father Christmas. I think that's a pretty happy Father Christmas. In Iceland, they have a Christmas market decorated just for the children, and there is not one, but 13 Santas, known as Yule Lads. One arrives each night in the 13 days before Christmas, leaving small gifts in shoes left on the windowsills. So Christmas is celebrated many different ways around the world. So this is the Christmas holiday. Have you ever heard of something called Kwanzaa? Well, I think it's a beautiful word, Kwanzaa. And here is a really cool picture of a Kwanzaa candelabra. And as you can see, they have 3 red candles, 3 green candles, and 1 candle in the middle. And if you noticed, oh, Diane just joined. I just want to say hi to Diane. She said hi to Evelyn. Thanks for joining, Diane. And now we're going to tell you about Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa, the name, comes from a phrase, Matunda ya Kwanzaa. I'm going to say that again. Matunda ya Kwanzaa, which means first fruits in Swahili. And it's a harvest celebration. Each family celebrates Kwanzaa in its own way, but celebrations also include songs and dances. And African drums, storytelling, and poetry reading are a large tradition, along with a traditional harvest meal. On each of the 7 nights, families gather and a child lights one of the candles in the menorah. Then one of the 7 values of African culture is discussed. African feast is created on the final day, and it's called Karamu, and it is held on December 31st. So this is the story of the Kwanzaa tradition of how to celebrate in December.
Beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Okay, I have another one to share with you, which is also a very fun one. I'm sure you've heard of Hanukkah. Well, here's our Hanukkah Menorah, and it shows how you spell Hanukkah. And on the Menorah candelabra, you will find 4 candles on one side, 4 candles on the other side, and 1 candle in the middle. Oh, Caleb is joining us right from his school. Oh, I'm so glad. That's great. I look forward to him saying hi to us. So let's talk a little bit about this wonderful holiday celebration, Hanukkah. Hanukkah is an 8-day Jewish celebration, also known as the Festival of Lights. 1 candle on a menorah is lit for each of the holiday's 8 nights. A 9th candle is used to light the others. Typically, blessings are recited and traditional Hanukkah foods such as potato pancakes called latkes
Yum.
and jam-filled donuts are served. Hanukkah also has customs including playing games, and one of the games is played with a little top that spins that's called a dreidel, and they also exchange gifts, and I think they exchange gifts every day in Hanukkah. So instead of receiving gifts on one day, you receive gifts on 8 days, which sounds like a lot of fun to me. How about you?
Oh yeah, sounds so fun.
Yes. And let's now go all the way to China and Japan. And these countries, especially in the country of Japan, celebrates in December a festival called Omisoka. It is a New Year's Eve celebration, and it is considered the second most important holiday of the year, with New Year's Day in Japan being the most important holiday. And as you can see, there's a huge bell with a Buddhist monk about to ring it with a huge stick. Actually, that looks more like a log, doesn't it, Evelyn?
Yeah.
So the Omisoka Holiday is a New Year's Day holiday that actually takes place on December 31st, New Year's Eve. And families gather one last time in the old year to have a bowl of long noodles to cross over from one year to the next. I love noodles, don't you?
Oh yes.
So that would be a fun thing for us to eat at the end of the year. At midnight, many people who believe in this custom visit shrines and temples. The Shinto shrines prepare amazaki, which is a rice wine, which they pass around to the crowds. And the most Buddhist temples are the ones that ring this large bell. And they ring it 108 times, once for each of the 108 earthly desires. So that must be an amazing sound to go and listen to the Buddhist temples playing those amazing bells 108 times.
It must sound heavenly.
Yes, it must sound heavenly. Okay, so we are now going around the world back to England and parts of Canada. And I'm going to show you one more celebration of our holidays in December. And as you can see, this is so cute. It's a red box in the hands of somebody giving, and the date on it is December 26th. And this holiday is called Boxing Day. Boxing Day takes place on December 26th. This holiday originated in the United Kingdom during the Middle Ages. It was a day when collection boxes for the poor are placed in churches. This tradition still happens in some areas. It is also the day that all the helpers in the house are traditionally given the day off to celebrate Christmas with their families, because many times people who work in the house and are helping in the house have to work on Christmas Day. So Boxing Day is the 26th of December and their day to be with their families. Boxing Day now has become a public holiday in the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, among other countries. In England, soccer matches and horse races are often taking place on Boxing Day. The Irish refer to this holiday as St. Stephen's Day, and they have their own tradition called hunting the wren. And if you don't know, a wren is a cute little bird. And so the boys fasten a fake wren to a pole and parade through the town chasing that little wren. And that is, isn't that cute?
That's so special.
It really is. And in the Bahamas, they also celebrate Boxing Day with a secret street parade and a festival in the Bahamas called Jun Kanu. So as you can see, there are many, many ways to celebrate the holidays in the month of December.
Wow.
And we are so happy to share that with you. Oh, Nancy's saying she loves the bell tradition. So I would like you to tell me what you like to celebrate on the holidays. What's one of the most favorite things that you do during the holidays? Please put up your messages. We'd love to hear what you like to do. Oh, Nancy says, do you know about the Christmas jar tradition? Well, I guess next week we're going to be talking about the Christmas jar tradition. Thank you, Nancy. We'll certainly look at that and share that with everybody next week. So, speaking of this wonderful time of year, reminds me of a life lesson. We celebrate to show that a day or event is very important to us. And when we celebrate, it makes us feel good. Right, Lindy Lou? So here's my life lesson. It is a good thing to take time out of our lives to celebrate. So the next time you celebrate, enjoy it, because this very special day off is actually good for us. Oh, and one more thing, always remember to have fun. Do we have any other messages up here? Oh, Elf on the Shelf with Caleb. Oh my gosh, that's another one we'll have to share next week. I love it, Elf on the Shelf. I actually don't know what that is. Do you?
Yeah, the Elf on the Shelf, I do.
Okay, well, I'm going to find out more about that, and I'm so excited. So now is the time in our program. We're going to put Lindy Lou up here for us to show you some very interesting crafts to do with snow. And the first one I'm going to show you is very traditional. Of course, we all like, sorry Lindy Lou, I'm covering you. We all love to make snowmen. And these are so much fun to make because you're outside in the fresh air, playing in the wonderful, cool snow. And this is very traditional. But what if you don't live in an area where there's any snow? You might wonder, what can you do to make a snowman? And oh, Diane says her favorite tradition around the holidays is to be with family on Christmas. That is so lovely and so true, Diane. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I'm going to show you what you can do if you don't have any snow and you want to make a snowman. Here you go. These are snowmen made out of marshmallows. And as you can see, they're on a stick. And as you can see, they have little peanut butter cup hats. Their eyes are made out of seeds. These scarves are colored jam that's wrapped around kind of those dry jam candies that you stretch. And look at this. Their arms are made out of pretzels. So if you can't make a snowman in your backyard, you might want to make one in your very own kitchen.
And
Isn't
they
that
look
good?
delicious.
Don't they look delicious? And you know what? You could actually even take the hats off and make s'mores out of them.
Ooh.
Fry them. Sorry, Mr. Snowman, but it's a possibility, right?
Oh yeah.
Those would be good if you have a fireplace at your home or a barbecue. But make sure your parents are helping you make them. Okay. So another fun thing that we love to do if you live in an area with snow is to make a snow angel. Now, snow angels are fun. I've made many in my life. It is so much fun to jump into the snow, lay down, and swirl your arms and legs around and look at the beautiful snow angel that was made by this little person outside on a snowy winter day. But what do you do if you don't have any snow outside to make snow angels? Well, I came up with something I think you might all think is fun, and it's something that Evelyn and I might be doing today. Mm-hmm. You can make angels. Look, even Lindy Lou's looking at this one. You can make angels out of cookies. You can get a cookie cutout, or you can cut them out with your very own knife, and you can make your own cookie angels. Mm-hmm. So don't worry if you don't have snow to make snow angels. You can actually make them in the sand too, if you do them in warm climates where there's sand. Mm-hmm. But if not, you can always make some angel cookies. And I just love they have little hearts on them. Very, very special. Oh, Diane said she loved the snowman. But we are not finished yet. I am going to tell you something really, really fun to do at home if there isn't any snow. Evelyn and I are going to show you how to make fake snow right now in our Lindy Lou and You Kids Corner. So here we go. This is a bowl. Let's turn it this way. This is a bowl of fake snow. Did I just drop
It's
some?
snowing already.
Sorry about that. Look at this. This is snow. And we made this. And it really crunches up like snow does. But we're going to make some with you today, because otherwise you won't believe that I actually made fake snow indoors. So what we're going to take is we're going to take a box of simple baking soda, and I'm going to pour it in here, right there, a whole box. Now this is an 8-ounce box, which is equivalent to 1 cup. So I just poured this whole box of baking soda into that container, and then we're going to take something, I know this sounds really funny, everybody, but we're going to take something simple as some conditioner that you can buy. And of course, it's best if the conditioner is white, if you want your snow to be white. And we are going to take a measuring cup, and we're going to add about 1/8 of a cup of, believe it or not, hair conditioner to baking soda. And we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to pour this in here. Oh, I have to take off my jewelry so I don't get it all full of snow. And I'm going to pour this in here. And then, Evelyn, would you like to mix that up?
Yeah.
So she is mixing up hair conditioner and baking soda. I still can't believe it. This is so amazing. And of course, I have a towel here. Oh, and Nancy says that her grandson Teddy is going to want to make this. She told him to watch today so that he would learn how to make snow, because he now lives in North Carolina, and he says he's missing the snow in Minnesota. And so, Teddy, I just want you to know that Evelyn and I are going to show you how to make snow. And how's it coming out? Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
Wow. Okay, so once you have your snow, why don't we make a snowman? So what we're going to do is I have a plate which I'm going to put on my lap, and I will show you this after we make it. And I'm going to take a whole bunch of this snow and I'm going to pack it together just like you do with real snow outside. And I'm going to have Evelyn make the head. And I'm going to pack it together like this. And I'm going to take this snow and I'm going to set it on my plate. So look, this is snow. It's so amazing. I'm actually going to sprinkle a little bit of snow. Well, we're going to have a lot of fun cleaning up after this one. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of snow on the plate so that this looks more like it's outside. All right. And now we're going to put the head on the snowman. So I'm going to set the plate down, and Evelyn made a wonderful head for us. And here's the head, and I'm going to take this head and I'm going to place it. It's really soft, just like snow. And it's not cold, so I don't have to wear gloves, which is kind of cool too. And I'm going to take this head, and before I put this head on our snowman, I am going to put his nose in, because the last time I put his nose in, his head fell apart. So I just used a simple piece of red pepper that I found in the refrigerator, and I cut it into a nose. And the reason I used red pepper is because I couldn't find a carrot. Otherwise, this would have been a carrot. So I'm going to take this little red pepper and I'm going to stick it. I think I need the toothpick. Yeah, I'm going to stick this into our little guy so that he has a nose. And then, his nose is getting there. There's our nose. Okay. And here is our little snowman's head. Look, isn't that cute? I'm going to put it right up on here wait, I have to make it a little rounder. Right up on here like this. There. And I'm going to show you our snowman. Here he is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some black little pebbles in for his eyes, and I'm going to put a little green string scarf around his head, and when I'm all finished, this is what your snowman is going to look like. Oh, Lindy Lou, look. See, he has a nose. He has a little tie around him. He has little sticks for arms. And this is the snowman that we made today with our snow. So isn't that sweet? And now is the fun part. We get to wipe it off our hands. There you are, over there. So I hope you guys all get a chance to have snowmen in your house, or make snow angels or anything you like out of snow. And it's a very easy thing to make at home, because most of you do have baking soda and white hair cream rinse at home. And so for every 1 cup of baking soda, you use 1/8 of a cup, a little bit more than 1/8 of a cup of the hair conditioner. And if it's too gooey, you just add more baking soda. And if it doesn't pack up enough, you just add a little bit more hair conditioner. And so now I'd like you to know that our show is coming to an end. And we want to thank you for joining us in our Kids Corner here in Highlands, North Carolina. And I will be here next Thursday at the same time with another show. And oh, Heidi said our snowman is so cute. It almost looks like a snowbird. It really did. Thank you for telling us, Heidi. And so I just want you to know that I would like to tell you, and Evelyn too, to make sure you spend time in your kids' corner like we have today, because it's your place to relax, to read your books, to dream, to enjoy. And it's okay to invite your friends and your family to join you in your kids' corner. But remember, it's your special place. Your place to bring in your pillows and your toys and your books and your blankets and your stuffies and enjoy your kids' corner. And so for now, we want to thank you, Evelyn and I, for joining us in our kids' corner this week. And this is Author Jeanne Bender and Evelyn and Lindy Lou saying goodbye for now. And remember, it's all about Lindy Lou and you. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.